up, YouTube? I am not sick anymore, so I have made a new video, and this one's going to be a battle video against a trainer from Zet. And as you can see, his team is a Sharpedo, I forget the thing's called, a Ferrothorn, a Swampert that I gave him, and it pretty much sucks all. That annoying, a very, very, very annoying Butterfree, Registeel, and yeah, you can see that, a Deoxys. Yeah, and as you can see on my team, I have Breloom, Latios. Oh yeah, and I also finished training my Chandalure up EV too. So it has like a 409 at special attack stat, so that's just gonna be rocking here. Volcarona, there we go. A Volcarona, Electivire, and a Wildfet. And the reason I brought all of it around is because I just knew this dude would bring out some form of Uber. But no, that's not the only thing. He just makes it even more Uber. I'd like to show you guys. And what he does is like the most like he pretty much like fails. He failed his yeah. He's not a bad trainer at all. I'm just saying like he pretty much epically fails his Deoxys. And I'm about to show you guys how. Let's start this battle up. Okay, here we go. So we are battling Zane. That's not his name in that cat. But anyway, I set up my Breloom first. See what I can do with him. See how I can set up. And just to my luck, he sends out his Sharpedo first. So I'm like, okay, good. I can take this thing out easily. Sharpedo goes for Protect, and I think I'm gonna go for Bulk Up on this turn. Yeah, I go for Bulk Up in this turn, predicting that because I know he's supposed to scout what I got, and he doesn't want to get hit by that powerful what's it called? C-Bomb there. And also turns his speed boost to Poison Heal just activate too, so I'm good. So he goes for Earthquake because that's probably the most strongest thing he has. He's probably thinking that would kill me, but nope, it does not even do crap. So I just hit him with a Drain Punch, and that's enough to just OHKO him. One hit KO. Peace out, Sharpedo. Down into the ground. Okay, now he's gonna send out his Butterfree. This is the annoyingest thing I've ever faced. Like, oh my gosh. As you can see, I switched up my Breloom knowing what this thing's gonna do. And you guys are about to see why this thing's so annoying. So I sent out my Electivire, and he goes for Psychic, and that's not what I was predicting, but it's still good. I can take a Psychic good, and you guys can see why. Sleep Powder. And to top it all off, he has Quiver Dance, and he has a Sash. So while I'm asleep, he can just keep on going for that, and he'll obviously outspeed me. But he kind of I think he goes for too many Quiver Dances and gets pretty cocky. And I wake up quick and I hit him with the Expert Belt Ice Punch, I think. Expert Belt Wild Charge. That's not a really good play by me because I'm gonna take a pretty large amount of recoil, and it's also not gonna kill him because of the Sash. So that's pretty much like a useless move there. So I don't think I should have went for that. Yeah, and he's gonna survive. He's gonna put me to sleep again, I think. Or he's gonna finish me with a Bug Buzz. So yeah, this thing's pretty annoying. Cause now I can pretty much outspeed all my Pokemon that are left, and either put him to sleep or hit him with a Bug Buzz to do good damage. But I send in my Thanatos, which is my newly trained Chandalure. So I know I'm gonna take this thing out with the Fire Blast, and I could go with anything here, but Shadow Ball. And I go for Shadow Ball, and it's gonna obviously take him out. And I just want him to go for accuracy, so I don't miss the Fire Blast and totally fail. He's gonna set out Seesaw, which is my old Swampert. I'm like, yep, I have to kill my Pokemon. I'm like, okay, well I know this thing by heart, and I can easily take it out because it's a Swampert. So he goes for Muddy Water, which I predicted because it's a Chandalure, and who wouldn't go for a water type in a Chandalure? So I predict that I go for Smeargle, and I'm gonna heal up, and I know he's probably gonna go for Blizzard now. So I just bulk up, know that I could probably survive a Blizzard on this scale of health. So I go for that, so I know I can outspeed it too. So, but anyway, Blizzard missed, so I'm like, okay, this is better. And Poison Heal is just gonna heal me up back to full health. I'm gonna go for a C-Bomb, which is just gonna take it out totally. I'm like, okay, wow. I don't think he changed that thing at all. So I'm like, okay, nice. So I just killed I just one hit KO'd this thing easily. And then broke up to there's no way. This is where it starts. He's gonna send out his shiny too. So I wonder how he got that. Anyway, I'm gonna bring back my Berlin with his Wobbuffet so we can get trapped in there with my Wobbuffet. And this is what he does. He's gonna keep on bringing cosmic power. And this is gonna be a really long. This is gonna be really long, guys. So just sit around and watch. He's just gonna keep on going for cosmic power over and over. I'm gonna keep on for counter or miracle, just waiting something. And that's not really the end of it. So you're gonna see like what I mean. Yeah, this is a launcher battle. Just playing that right now, so you guys probably know what's gonna happen next. He's gonna keep on going for these cosmic powers, and I'm like, okay, wow. Well, I mean, like, oh wait, actually, I think he was trying to raise his launcher level so he could go for it, but he don't have to go for it soon. So he's trying to stall me or whatever, stall long enough so that he doesn't get hurt and he could get into range of one-hit KOing my Wobbuffet. He's gonna keep up with his powers till he's maxed out. So. And like, all these common powers don't mean anything, because you're about to see later why these common powers don't mean anything. Yeah, and he's just going up to a max until he's just maxed out and everything. He's like, okay, he's like, wow, I'm fast, I'm extremely defensive, I have +6 special attack, I'm gonna sweep the entire team with the Uber Deoxys. That's what he's thinking right now. Nope, he manages to kill my Wobbuffet with a crit, but I don't think that crit would have meant anything if, I don't think that crit would have killed me, or I think that crit meant something. Like, I don't think he could have cut me just straight away like that. And he's just gonna kick me out with a crit, obviously, as I just said, and I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter, my launcher's full too, if I need to, I could just bring that back. And here comes the, boss, my Thanatos is like, no way, I'm not gonna let you go Uber on me. He needs another kind of power, and his thing's already at max, and his search damage already at max, so I'm not sure why he did that. And he's gonna go for and I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball. Look how much damage it's gonna do after all those kind of powers. I said that, and after his +6 special attack. Yep. It doesn't even take my Thanatos out. But like, I guess I get really good damage off this thing because like. And I also have to go out to Wobbuffet, so I can go back into it. He's just gonna take me out. I feel like, okay, I could just bring that back later in the game, so it's not over yet. And I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm like, I need this thing for fighting off the, what's it called? Not steal, I forget the thing called. But no, he has recover. And I forgot these things carry recover, so he's like, probably thought that he could wall me and crap, just because he has recover. And 6 miracles, and 6 what's he called? He thinks he just walled me like that with a Deoxys just because he has 6 cosmic powers. Nope, that only works with defense mode Deoxys, not with speed form. So yeah, he goes for it. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm like, way to go waste your launcher points. Nice. Anyway, he goes for Ice Beam. It's obviously, like I said, not gonna kill me because that crit actually did matter, so like it's not gonna take me out. I'm just gonna take this thing out with a mirror coat. Mirror coat. Okay. So this is obviously not gonna survive a mirror coat at that damage, obviously. So I'll take his Deoxys out. That's how you fail with a Deoxys. Anyway, he's just saying it was Registeel. He's actually gonna do like pretty much do the same exact thing. I try to go for Custap Destiny Bond, but he doesn't go for a KO. And kind of didn't think he would predict this. And he goes for Iron Defense, so this is like the same exact thing he did before. And this time he's actually trying to do something. He's actually trying to wall this thing. He's trying to wall me, so he's like, even though he could just easily just he would just take me out at this range. He's trying to wall Wobbuffet. I'm like, okay. I'm like, nice. Well, or he's just trying to raise his launcher points because he wasted like a lot after like doing that, like what's it called? After launching that useless special attack thing. So I'm like, okay, wow. Well, way to go, way to go with just the, launcher points. Anyways, he's just gonna keep on going for this until he's maxed out. And even after he's maxed out, he's just gonna keep on going until I either run out of PP, or yeah, I said PP, either if I run out of PP, or after his launcher is charged up so he can revive his Deoxys. Yeah, and he's gonna get, like, impatient and revive it with the, oh, well, why am I saying this in, like, why am I talking in the future? Never mind, I should be telling you what the heck. Anyway, she's just gonna take this thing out with the iron hand. I'm like, oh, okay, who cares? I still got my brother in here who could cause some crap, and I don't think he realizes this, but when he's using all those, when he's stalling me for so long, he's actually raising my launcher too, so I can bring back my strongest Pokemon. Anyway, Bruno obviously outspeeds us, Registeel, and I just put his sleep. Night-night, Registeel. Have sweet dreams. Yeah, and he's like, okay. And he has to revive. It's like I said, revive to Deoxys. Half health, guys. What is this gonna do? And I go for a bulk up just to see what he's gonna do. I will see if he's gonna switch out into it. I could have probably just killed it with a Focus Punch or something, but I wasn't even sure why. I just want to see what he would do. Anyways, I go for a max revive my Thanatos on the Switch. No revive, guys, max revive. So I'm not gonna be like half-assed like that. Okay. Anyways, I go for what is this? Oh, Latios. Like an idiot, because I didn't predict you would use Ice Beam, because I thought it would probably like predict me to go into Thanatos and Calm Mind or some crap. But he uses a double Ice Beam. And I'm like, at this range, I really don't need my Latios, so I can just keep it in and actually get a few hits off of my this is good. Anyways, I go to Thanatos, and I'm just gonna Oko it with a Shadow Ball easily. And as you can see this because it had +6 special attack, it's just gonna one-hit kill, and it doesn't have +6 cosmic power and crap. So, anyways, yeah, and if you value your speed from Deoxys' life, you would never send it out against Chandalure. And he sent out well, actually, I think he realized this was Scarf or something. So he sent in his or you see the force into his Switch, but it's asleep. So I'm like, okay, wow. And all of his status boosts are gone anyway. So I'm like, okay, let's just woke up. Hope that he's still asleep so he can't Iron Defense us. And we can just probably get into a one-hit KO with the Focus Punch or something. Anyways, I go for two, which is not really risky because I know I can't get killed by an Iron Head or Focus Blast. This is gonna crit me, and I'm like, well, I can survive a crit any way you put it. And I'm just gonna get around half. And I'm not sure if I just still have that high of a special attack, so I'm just gonna go for Game Punch and one-hit KO after 2 bulk up. So we're good here. And that is just gonna get me back to full health, cause like it didn't really I just one-hit KO with the Drain Punch. It's gonna do like half up. I know it's just so much his Ferrothorn, which really can't do anything at this point. It's like because it's like the last Pokemon. I'm not sure why. I think he just wanted me to die. I'm not even sure why he went for Protect. Like there was no point. He just let it die. Oh yeah. Oh, so he can revive Butterfree. But guess what? No max revive. He used revive. So I could have just one-hit KO'd her at this point, but I wanted to put it to sleep. I'm not sure why. I just wanted to be safe. But I'm gonna predict the Butterfree switch and send out my Thanatos, because she's just gonna go into that Butterfree. And since he has a revive, it's only half health. And his Sash is not even active. And my Thanatos is scarfed, so I can just easily one-hit KO with a Fire Blast from the range it's at. And even if it was on full health, I still would have one-hit KO'd it with a Fire Blast. And then this Ferrothorn is pretty much dead. It's a sleep Ferrothorn against a Chandalure. Which one do you think is gonna win? Fire Blast, and that Chandalure is dead. And good game. Good game, Zane. It rhymed. Anyway, that's the match, guys. Wow. Well, this match was actually surprisingly really easy. Minus the Deoxys, that my special is pretty easy, so I'm like, oh, you know what, this is good, because this is a good battle. I can actually upload this and get a few live stuff with this battle, that Deoxys and stuff, so yeah, it was a pretty good battle. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe if you haven't, rate, comment, and peace out, YouTube.